bhajan. I am your part and parcel. Please accept me at your lotus feet, since I am your servant, birth after birth. Were there enough copies for everyone? I have some more. Okay. This, of course, is a very emotional bhajan. It touches the heart of someone, especially if you understand Hindi. And it should be sung with great feeling for the Lord. Dil ki har tad kan se tera naam nikalta hai. Dil ki har tad kan se tera naam nikalta hai. जन्मों पे जन्म देकर मैं हार गया मोहन. दर्शन बिन याता हुआ हर बार मेरा जीवन. दिल की हार दर्द से तेरा नाम निकलता है. तेरे दर्शन को मोहन तेरा दास तरसता है. अब दया नहीं मुझ में इतना तो पागलता है. अब दया नहीं मुझ में इतना तो पागलता है. दिल की हार दादगन से तेरा नाम निकलता है. तेरे दर्शन को मोहन तेरा दास तरसता है. क्या खेल सजाया है मोहरों की तरह हमको. क्या खूब नचाया है गत्ता पुताली सा हमको. दिल की हार धड़कन से तेरा नाम निकलता है. तेरे दर्शन को मोहन तेरे दास तरसता है। ये खेल तेरे न्यारे बस जो ही समझ आता है। ये खेल तेरे न्यारे बस तू ही समझता है। देखी हार दादगन से तेरा नाम निकालता है। तेरे दर्शन को मोहन तेरा दास तरसता है। ये दिल पुकारता है एक बार चले आओ। दर्शन देकर प्यारे मेरे भिखारी बना जाओ। दिल की हार दादगन से तेरा नाम निकलता है। तेरे दर्शन को मोहन तेरा दास तरसता है। प्रीतम मेरे दिल में अरमान मचलता है। दिल की हार दादगन से नाम निकलता है। दिल की हार दादगन से तेरा नाम निकलता है। तेरे दर्शन को मोहन तेरा दास तरसता है। कभी तो दया मोहन हम भी तो हमारे हैं। एक बार तो अपना लो जन्म से तुम्हारे देखी हार दादगन से तेरा नाम निकलता है। sana ko mohan eda das tarasatae Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Rama Hare Hare Hey bolo Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Rama Hare Hare Hey bola Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Hare Hare Hey bola Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Rama Hare Hare Hey bola Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Rama Hare Hey bola Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Abola Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hey bola Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hey Krishna Hey Bolo Krishna Rakshaman Krishna Krishna Pahimam. Bolo Rama Raghava Rama Raghava Rama Raghava Lakshaman. Bolo Krishna Kesava Krishna Kesava Krishna Kesava Pahimam. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hey bolo Krishna 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 Hey bolo Krishna 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 Hey Hey bolo Krishna 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 Lakshaman. Bolo Krishna 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 Pahimam. Hey bolo Rama Raghava Rama Raghava Rama Raghava Lakshaman. Bolo Krishna Kesava Krishna Kesava Krishna Kesava Pahimam. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Rama, Krishna Yadavaya Namaha. Hare Hare Rama, Krishna Yadavaya Namaha. Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha. Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha. Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha. Don't play with that. Hari Bol, 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 Nitya Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hey, Bola Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Gopala, Gopala, Yashoda Nandana Gopala. Hey, Bola Gopala, Gopala, Yashoda Nandana Gopala. Bolo Gopala, Gopala, Yashoda Nandana Gopala. Hey, Bolo Gopala. Hey, Bolo Gopala, Gopala, Yashoda Nandana Gopala. Gopala, Gopala, Yashoda Nandana Gopala. Gopala, Gopala, Yashoda Nandana Gopala. Bolo Gopala, Gopala, Yashoda Nandana Gopala. Bolo Gopala, Gopala, Yashoda Nandana Gopala. Bolo Gopala, Gopala, Yashoda Nandana Gopala. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaura Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, want to wish everyone tonight a very happy New Year. May you all be blessed in this new year to be naturally attracted to chanting the name of God. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And may you also be attracted to hearing the message of Krishna, Bhagavad Gita. Regularly come to the temple, participate in the kirtan, have darshan, have as much prasad as you want, dance to your heart's content. This is not like shopping. You go to Walmart and shop until you drop. This is about dancing in ecstasy. Instead of dropping, you go back to Godhead. It's different. So this dancing is also scientific. If you dance nicely for Krishna, he'll be very pleased and he'll bless you. If you chant nicely for Krishna, he'll be very pleased and he'll bless you even more. And if you hear Krishna's message with attention and deliberation, then Krishna likes that the best. Then you have the highest blessing of Krishna, that is Divya Gyan, transcendental knowledge. You will be able to imbibe it easily and share it with others. Then your life is perfect. Hare Krishna.
Hare.
So now we'll continue our kirtan with my dear friend Shriman Agnidev Prabhu, who's one of the best kirtaniyas in the Western world and in the Eastern world. Also in the underworld and the overworld.
The underworld, it's more like it.
Every day is a festival in Krishna consciousness. Every night we have kirtan, we have pravachan, we have prasad, we have darshan. Make it a regular habit to come to the temple. This was the original culture of India. Before people went to work and after they came back from work, they would come to the temple and have darshan and have prasad. So we have free prasad every day. And we also invite you all to come regularly to the temple. The temple opens 5:30 in the morning and closes at 10 o'clock at night. So you have no excuse. We're open almost 24 hours every day. You can come and have a wonderful time. Hare Krishna. So we want to thank tonight some of our sponsors for this January 1st, 2019. We want to thank Girish Prabhu and his family sponsoring the feast today. We want to thank Chakrapani Prabhu and his family on the occasion of their son's birthday. We want to thank Snehavali Mataji and Sandeep Prabhu. And we want to thank also Rajiv Prabhu and his family, Rajiv Prabhu. So Girish Prabhu, Chakrapani Prabhu, Snehavali Mataji, and Sandeep Prabhu, and Rajiv Prabhu and family. You can also sponsor a feast. You can see many hundreds and thousands of people come to the temple, especially on the weekends. Every day about 250, 300 people come. You can sponsor a feast in the memory of your relatives or for a birthday or for any good occasion. And it's a very auspicious thing because hundreds and hundreds of people are fed Mahaprasadam, and you get all the punya for your family. Hare Krishna. Play this? Huh? Yeah. Go ahead. Give me those sheets.
Yeah. I will shift. Okay. Somebody.
You didn't need that? I don't think you should. I don't think so.
Mom, I need water. No, I like tiny drops.
That's what Madanga. Hey. Borusuke Kabogai. Borusuke Kabogai. Should chant Hare Krishna first, and then we'll do a bhajan. We'll chant Hare Krishna first, and then we'll do a bhajan.
Hare Krishna. Yeah. No.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Because it's Artik, should we do the Artik song? Ki bajayo jayo gaura sange. Are you gonna put the Artik song up? Are you gonna put the Artik song up? You can, no?
We have time.
Yeah. Namayom Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namayom Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristaya Tale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatyadesatarine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatyadesatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Kiba Jayo Jayo Gaura Chande
Please everyone stand up.
Shobha Jayo Arutika Shobha Janavi Tatavani Jagamanalobha Dakinitai Chan Bame Gadadhara Bame Gadadhara Nikate Advaita Srini Vasa Chatra Dara Gaurachan Ratna Singhasani Ratna Singhasani Arati Koren Brahma Adi Deva Gani Arati Koren Brahma Kibanara Hariadi Kori Chamaradulaya Sanjaya Mukunda Basu Roshadi Gaya Shankha Baje Ganta Baje Baje Karatala Madhura Mridanga Baje Paramara Sala Baje Ganta Baje Madhur 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 Baje Ganta Baje Ganta Baje Madhur 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 Baje Babahu Koti Chandra Jini Badana Yujala Babahu Koti Chandra Jini Badana Yujala
Badana
গলাদেশে বর্ণমালা করে জলমালা শিবা শুকনারাদা প্রেমে গদগাদা প্রেমে গদগাদা শিবা শিবা শুকনারাদা প্রেমে গদগাদা বাকাতি বিনোদ দেখে গৌরার সম্পাদ গৌরার সম্পাদ শিব জয় জয় গৌর ছন্দে আরতি শোভা
Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. ready. He's going to put up Sri Krishna Chaitanya.
Anand Prabhu.
Nishringa? Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste Narayana.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Lada Dayani. Lada Dayani. Hiranyakashi Purvakshaha. Hiranyakashi Purvakshaha. Tilakankana Kalaye. Tilakankana Kalaye. Ito Nrsimha Parato Nrsimha. Ito Nrsimha Parato Nrsimha. Yato yato yami tato Nrsimha. Yato yato yami tato Nrsimha. Bahe Nrsimha Hridaye Nrsimha. Bahe Nrsimha Hridaye Nrsimha. Nrsimha Madin Sharanam Prapadye. Nrsimha Madin Sharanam Prapadye. Tavakara Kamalavade Nakam Adhuta Singham. Dalita Hiranyakashipu Anubriham. Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa. Jaya Jagadisha Hare. Jaya Jagadisha Hare. Jaya Jagadisha Hare. Avakara Kamalavade Nakam Adhuta Singham. Dalita Hiranyakashipu Anubriham. Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa. Jaya Jagadisha Hare. Jaya Jagadisha Hare. Jaya Jagadisha Nrsimhadev Bhagwan ki jai. Bhakta Prahlad Maharaj ki
Jai.
Gaur Premanande Hari Bol. So, Hare Krishna. On the screen we're going to sing one bhajan. It's a prayer to the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya. Oh, go. Yeah. Lord Chaitanya is on the first altar. He is the second person from the wall. The first person is Lord Nityananda. So these two lords, Chaitanya and Nityananda, they are the essence of all incarnations. The specific contribution of these two lords is that they gave a method of practicing self-realization that is simply joyful. It is described as Kevala Ananda Kanda. Their merciful qualities were so great, they traveled all across India and got everyone to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So they are supremely merciful. In comparison to other incarnations of the Lord, Lochan Das Thakur, a great devotee and acharya in our line of disciplic succession, he says in comparison to all the other incarnations, they are the most merciful. Because Lord Chaitanya was giving out love of Godhead to people who didn't even know who is Krishna. He was giving out Krishna Prema. And this was confirmed by Rupa Goswami, one of the chief associates of Lord Chaitanya. When he first met him, he composed a very nice prayer.
Requesting you to please maintain silence for a few minutes.
They can't help it. He composed a very nice prayer glorifying Lord Chaitanya. He said, Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gaura Trise Namaha. He said, you are the most magnanimous personality because you are giving what has never been given before. You are giving the greatest thing and you are giving it to the most unqualified people. So this prayer, this other prayer here we are singing, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu, try to follow along. We'll sing one line at a time, or two lines at a time. Oh, the boys are gone. So you turn your head. That's okay? You have a key? We did it in a key?
Which tune are you singing?
Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Doya Koro More Tuma Bina Ke Doyalu.
Oh, this one.
Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Koro More Tuma Bina Ke Dayalu Jagat Sansare Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Koro More Bina Ke Dayalu Jagat Sansare Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Koro More Tuma Bina Ke Dayalu Jagat Sansare Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Koro More Tuma Bina Ke Dayalu Jagat Sansare Patita Pavana Hetu Kavayavatara Mosamo Patita Prabhu Napaibeya Patita Pavana Mosamo Patita Prabhu Napaibeya Patita Pavana Hetu Kavayavatara Mosamo Patita Prabhu Napaibeya Patita Pavana Mosamo Patita Prabhu Ha ha Prabhu Nityananda Premananda Sukhi Kripa Balokana Koro Ami Boro Dukhi Ha ha Prabhu Nityananda Premananda Sukhi Kripa Balokana Koro Ami Boro Ha ha Prabhu Nityananda Premananda Sukhi Kripa Balokana Koro Ami Boro Dukhi Ha ha Prabhu Nityananda Premananda Sukhi Kripa Balokana Koro Ami Boro Dukhi Daya Koro Sitapati Advaita Goshai Tava Kripa Bole Pai Chaitanya Nitai Daya Koro Sitapati Advaita Goshai Tava Kripa Bole Pai Chaitanya Nitai Gaura Prema Maya Gadadhara Srinivasa Haridasa Doyara Sagara Gaura Premamaya Tanu Pandit Gadadhara Srinivasa Haridasa Gaura Sagara Ha Swarup Sanatana Rupa Raghunath Bata Juga Sri Jiva Prabhu Lokanath Ha Swarup Sanatana Rupa Raghunath Bata Juga Sri Jiva Doya Koro Sri Acharya Prabhu Srinivas Ramchandra Sangamage Narottama Das Acharya Prabhu Srinivas Ramchandra Sangamage Narottama Das Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Doya Koro More Tuma Bina Ke Doyandu Jagata Sansare Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Doya Koro More Tuma Bina Ke Doyandu Jagata Sansare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Could you put on the translation of the song? Same song. So this, as I said, this was a prayer. This is a prayer composed by Narottam Das Thakur, a great Acharya in our Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya. So he prays, "My dear Lord Chaitanya, please be merciful to me, because who can be more merciful than your Lordship within these three worlds? Your incarnation is just to reclaim the conditioned fallen souls. But I assure you that you will not find a greater fallen soul than me, and therefore my claim is first." And then he prays to Lord Nityananda. "My dear Lord Nityananda, you are always joyful in spiritual bliss. And since you always appear very happy, I have come to you because I am most unhappy. But if you kindly put your glance over me, then I may also become happy." We were speaking this morning in class. Hari Vilas Prabhu was given this class, and we were saying that when we come to the temple, we say, "Oh, we're going to take darshan. We're going to see the Lord." But that is actually not the proper mood. The mood of the devotee is that he's coming so the Lord can see him. Therefore he's saying, he's praying to Lord Nityananda, "You cast your glance upon me." So when we come to the temple, we're coming for the Lord to glance upon us. And He will see, here's my devotee. We should want Him to see us. Then he prays to Advaita Prabhu, Advaita Acharya. He says, "My dear Advaita Prabhu, husband of Sita," this is a different Sita than on the altar we have Sita, Ram, Lakshman and Hanuman. Advaita Acharya is one of the close associates of Lord Chaitanya. He is a member of the Panchatattva. And he is actually an incarnation of Mahavishnu. So these three, Lord Chaitanya, Nityananda and Advaita, they're all in the category of Vishnu Tattva. And his wife was known as Sita Thakurani. Therefore he is addressed here as husband of Sita. So he prays, "You are so kind. Please be merciful to me. If you are kind to me, then naturally Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda will also be kind to me." Now the author is praying to Advaita like this because it was Advaita Acharya who, you could say, brought Lord Chaitanya down. He prayed to Krishna and worshipped him with water from the Ganges and tulsi leaves with a shalagram shila. And he begged him, please, my Lord, people are so fallen already. Kali Yuga has only begun 5,000 years ago, and there's so many more years to go, and they're already in such a poor state. So he said, you must come yourself. I don't think I can deliver them. So who came was Lord Chaitanya. So therefore the Acharyas have said, he prayed to Krishna to come himself, and Krishna came as Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Therefore we worship Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He has none different from Krishna. Then he prays to Gadadhar Pandit. Gadadhar Pandit is another member of the Panchatattva. Both Gadadhar and Srivas Pandit. When we sing the mantra, Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivas Adi Gaur Bhakta Brinda. So he prays that, he says, Gaura's love embodiment is shown by Gadadhar Pandit. Actually, no one showed more love for Lord Chaitanya than Gadadhar. And the reason is that Gadadhar is an incarnation of Srimati Radharani. And of course Radharani is the best devotee, the greatest devotee of Krishna. So Gadadhar, he stands very humbly to the left of Lord Chaitanya, and he would never refuse anything Lord Chaitanya asked. He was always so humble. He displayed qualities that no one else amongst the associates of Lord Chaitanya. It was concluded he has the most love for Lord Chaitanya. And of course Srivas, Lord Chaitanya used to hold kirtan. Before he started his Sankirtan movement, every night he would go to the house of Srivas and have kirtan. It was a small place, so not many people could get inside. It was by invitation only. But many people wanted to come in. So then Lord Chaitanya decided to take it outside. Let's take it to the streets, take it to the people. And this was the beginning of this movement, the Sankirtan movement. Our movement, this is that movement. Began 500 years ago, and it's still going on now. Now it is going on all over the world. It started in Bengal, West Bengal, but by the grace of Srila Prabhupada, he brought it out and took it around the world. So this movement is actually a manifestation of Lord Chaitanya's pastime of Sankirtan. So we are blessed, we are fortunate to participate in this movement. Then, what was the next verse? Anand's playing with me. Hey, the last verse. Oh no, there's two verses. Yes. So then he prays to Swarup Damodar. Swarup Damodar was the personal secretary of Lord Chaitanya. After Gadadhar, Swarup Damodar was said to have the most love for Lord Chaitanya. After Gadadhar, he was his secretary, and he was always with him. Wherever Lord Chaitanya went, Swarup Damodar Maharaj was there. Then came the 6 Goswamis, Rupa Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, Raghunath Bhatta Goswami, Sri Gopal Bhatta Goswami, Sri Jiva Goswami and Sri Raghunath Das Goswami. These 6 Goswamis, they were chief disciples of Lord Chaitanya, and they were sent to Vrindavan. On the order of Lord Chaitanya, they had a specific mission to excavate the places of Lord Krishna's pastimes. Krishna had come and gone 5,000 years ago, and everything was destroyed. Vrindavan was just a forest 500 years ago. If any of you have gone to Vrindavan today, there is over 5,000 temples in that little town. And that town, Vrindavan, was made popular by Srila Prabhupada, because he brought the world to come and experience Vrindavan. So then he prays to Lokanath Goswami. Lokanath Goswami was he was also living there in Vrindavan when the 6 Goswamis were present, and he was the spiritual master of the author of this song, Narottam Das Thakur. He was his only disciple. So he prays, O Lokanath Goswami, my beloved spiritual master, I, Narottam Das, also praise for your mercy. And then he prays to Srinivas Acharya. He was a successor to the 6 Goswamis. He was like another Acharya in our line. So Narottam prays, please be merciful to me, and I always desire the company of Ramchandra Chakravarti. Ramchandra Chakravarti was his good friend and an associate of Srinivas Acharya. So from this prayer, we learn that we should always seek the blessings of the superior acharyas. First of all, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda, coming down. By seeking their blessings, we can make progress in Krishna consciousness. And in the last line, because he mentions, well, two, he mentions the spiritual master. Spiritual master is important. To make progress in spiritual life, Krishna advises that. He says in Gita, Tadvidi pranipatina pariprasnena sevaya. You must try and approach a spiritual master. That is the way if you want to make spiritual advancement. On your own you won't be successful. If you want to learn anything, any science, you require a teacher or a guide. So why not in spiritual life, which is the most important science? So spiritual master is required. And then he says, I always desire the company of Ramchandra Chakravarti. So he desires a devotee's company. So he's telling us that we should always keep good company. They say a man is known by the company he keeps. So if you keep company with the devotees, that's what the temple is for, to come and make friends with the devotees, follow in the footsteps of the saints who passed before. Then it would be easy for us to advance in Krishna consciousness. You think you could try Narad Muni? Okay, get some song sheet. I wonder if you can do it. Anand Prabhu, see if you find one song, Narad Muni, Narada Muni Bajai Bina, Radhika Ramana Namine. You all may have heard of Narad Muni. He always appears throughout the Puranas. Every now and then he appears. He appeared in Krishna Leela. Incidentally, in Gaura Leela, in Lord Chaitanya's Leela 500 years, Narad Muni appeared as Srivas Thakur, one of the Panchatattva. So, Narada Muni bajai bina Radhika Ramana name. Narada Muni bajai bina Radhika Ramana name. Namayamani udita hai Bhakata Gita Same. Namayamani udita hai Bhakata Gita Same. Narada Muni bajai vina Radhika Ramana name. Muni bajai vina Radhika Ramana name. Amiyadara Morishe Gana Shavana Jugale Giya. Amiyadara Morishe Gana Shavana Jugale Giya. Amiyadara Morishe Gana Shavana Jugale Giya. Morishe Gana Shavana Jugale Giya. Bhakata Jane Sagane Nache. Bhakata Jana Sagane Nache. Bhakata Jana Sagane Nache. Bhakata Jana Sagane Nache. Bodiya Panahiya. Bodiya Panahiya. Bodiya Panahiya. Narada Muni bajai bina Radhika Ramana name. Narada Muni bajai bina Radhika Ramana name. Madhuri Pura Ashava Pashi Matai Jagat Jane. Madhuri Pura Ashava Pashi Matai Jagat Jane. Keho Bakhande Keho Banache. Keho Bakhande Keho Banache. Keho Bakhande Keho Banache. Keho Mate Mone Mone. Keho Mate Mone Mone. Narada Muni bajai vina Radhika Ramana name. Radhika Ramana name. Panchabadana Narade Dori Preme Sagana Ro. Panchabadana Narade Dori Preme Sagana Ro. Kamalasana Nachiya Bole. nachiya bole. Bolo bolo Hari bolo. Bolo bolo Hari bolo. Narada Muni bajai veena Radhika Ramana name. Sahasranana parama sukhe Hari Hari boli gaay. Hari Hari gaay. Nam prabhave batilo bisho. Nam prabhave matilo bisho. Nam rasa sabe paya. Nam rasa sabe paya. Narada Muni bajai veena Radhika Ramana name. Radhika Ramana name. Shri Krishna nama rasane spuri puralo amara asha. Puralo again. Shri Krishna nama rasane spuri puralo amara asha. Shirupa pade jachaye iha. Shirupa pade nachaye iha. Bhakti vinoda dasa. Bhakti vinoda dasa. Narada Muni bajai veena Radhika Ramana name. Narada Muni bajai veena Radhika Ramana name. Namayamani udita hoy bhakta gita sane. Sane namayamani udita hoy bhakta gita sane. Narada Muni bajai veena Radhika Ramana name. Radhika Ramana name. Narada Muni bajai veena Radhika Ramana name. Radhika Ramana name. So the translation to this beautiful song This is a song composed by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Bhaktivinoda Thakur. His picture is also on the altar, in the middle altar and on the bottom step. He is in our disciplic succession. So he wrote many songs, Bhaktivinoda Thakur. He wrote many books also. One quality about the Vaishnavas is that they are all poets, kavis. So Bhaktivinoda, he wrote over 100 songs and over 100 books also. So this song he says, when the great soul Narad Muni plays on his Veena, you all know that Veena is a stringed instrument. This instrument is mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam, which was written 5,000 years ago. So this tells us that that instrument has been around a long time. It is played on the heavenly planets by the Devatas. So when the great soul Narad Muni plays on his Veena, the holy name Radhika Raman descends and immediately appears amidst the kirtan of the Lord's devotees. We shouldn't doubt this.
Make an announcement.
You want to make an announcement? Do it now.
Hare Krishna. As you know, many people are coming to the temple. We should follow the road signs and whatever the traffic regulations. Neighbors are complaining that we are doing the crisscrossing across the road where there is no pedestrian crossing. So it is dangerous for you and it's not also advisable. So please do cross only at the permitted places, at the right light. So don't do in between. And also people who are coming out of the temple, going out of the temple, they are taking a U-turn right to the 13th place. That is not allowed. You have to go up to the skyline red light and then you have to take a U-turn. So as you do this, these kind of things, these are all going against the temple's activities. So please cooperate, not only for your safety, but also you have to follow the traffic rules, right? We are all good citizens here, we follow the rules, so why break the rules now? Hare Krishna.
I got it? I don't know. I'm sorry. Simple thing, but I forget. So, we were continuing. Narad Muni, actually he is a liberated soul, a special devotee. He's not ordinary. And he travels all over the universe, just playing on his stringed instrument, the Veena, and chanting Hare Krishna mantra. Narad Muni appears in Krishna Lila. Sometimes he would come to Krishna's court in Dwarka. So Prabhupada said, he's like a transcendental spaceman. He goes everywhere, anywhere, no one can check him. And he makes devotees. He makes many devotees wherever he goes. He once made a hunter named Mragari. He made him a Vaishnava. This hunter used to take pleasure in half killing animals and watching them writhe, shake. He was had such a demoniac nature. So when Narad Muni came upon these animals in the forest, and he met the hunter, he said, "Who has done this?" The hunter was proud. He felt, "I've done it." Like, isn't it amazing? And Narad Muni says, "Please, I have one favor to ask of you. If you're going to kill the animals, kill them completely. Don't leave them suffering, in pain. And the hunter said, what's wrong with that? He actually took pleasure in seeing that happen. So Narad Muni says, you do not know, for all this pain that you are causing, you will have to suffer similar pain for many births. And Narad Muni, by his mystic power, he was able to show him what his future births will be. And he got scared and he said, what can I do? What can I do? I don't want to, my fate looks very dark. What can I do? So Narad Muni said, first thing, break your bow. His bow and arrows, he said, break your bow. He said, but then how will I be able to eat? Narad Muni said, don't worry, break your bow. And then stay by your hut and sit down and chant Hare Krishna. You can put a tulsi plant right outside there and you just sit and chant. So after some time, Narad Muni came passing through that area again, and he was traveling with another Muni, Parvat Muni. He's another great devotee. So he told Parvat, I have a disciple here living in this forest. Let's go and see how he's doing. So as they were approaching the hut of the hunter, they noticed the hunter was on the ground on his knees, and with his cloth he was gently brushing. So they said, what are you doing? And the hunter said, there's some ants. There's some ants in the pathway and I don't want to step on them. So with my cloth I'm just brushing them away. So Parvat said, Narada, you're amazing. This is the same guy who used to half kill animals, deer and all kinds of animals in the forest, and used to half kill them and enjoy watching them shake in pain. And now he doesn't even want to kill an ant. So he said, Narad Muni, you are definitely a great devotee, that you can do this, turn somebody around. Similarly, our Srila Prabhupada, coming to the West, all his first batch of disciples, they were all meat eaters. But Prabhupada changed us. He changed us by giving us this great wisdom and lifestyle and temples and so on. Now you can all come. So Narad Muni is a great soul. Like a monsoon cloud, the holy name showers nectar in their ears, and all the devotees, due to great ecstasy, repeatedly dance to their heart's content. All the people of the universe became maddened upon entering this intoxicating shower of nectar. Some people were crying, some danced, and others became fully intoxicated within their minds. Lord Shiva, embracing Narad Muni, began repeatedly making loud screams of ecstatic joy. And Lord Brahma, dancing very ecstatically, said, all of you kindly chant Hari Bol, Hari Bol. So even Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva come to the kirtans. And in another song by Bhaktivinoda Thakur, we sing it for the Gora Arti, the 7 o'clock Arti. Bhaktivinoda mentions there Brahmayadi Devagane in this third verse, that even the great devatas like Brahma and others, they come to witness the Artik ceremony of Lord Chaitanya. So here Bhaktivinoda Thakur is telling us, they came to this kirtan. And probably, if I'm not correct, in the early days there was one kirtan going on in one of our temples. And after the kirtan, Prabhupada said, Narad Muni was here. Because we didn't see any Narad Muni. But Prabhupada saw him, and he just saw Narad Muni comes to the kirtan of Lord Chaitanya. So, in great happiness, the thousand-headed Ananta Shesha, a celestial serpent, he chants Hari Hari by the influence of the transcendental vibration of the holy name. And the whole universe becomes ecstatically maddened, and everyone tastes the mellows of the holy name. Thakur Bhaktivinod, the humble servant of the Lord, says that the holy name of Krishna has fulfilled all my desires. Anand Prabhu, fulfill my desire. So Thakur Bhaktivinod says, the holy name of Krishna has fulfilled all my desires, and by vibrating on everyone's tongue. Again, here we are reminded that we should chant when there's kirtan. When you come to the temple and there's kirtan, you should all chant enthusiastically. So he said, when this vibrating on everyone's tongue, the holy names, Bhaktivinoda Thakur prays at the feet of Srila Rupa Goswami that this chanting of Harinam may continue like this always. Hari Bol. Another one? Borosuker Kabogai. Anand Prabhu, see if you find Borosuker Kabogai. This is a song about Lord Nityananda. Boros. Borosuker Kabogai. Borosuker Kabogai. You got it? So, I got it already. Borosuker Kabogai. Borosuker Kabogai. Borosuker Kabogai. Borosuker Kabogai. Surabi kunjete namer hat kuleche. Surabi kunjete name hat kuleche. Surabi kunjete name hat kuleche. Surabi kunjete name hat kuleche. Kodanitai, 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 Kodanitai. Boro mujar kota thai, boro mujar kota thai. বড় মজার কথা থাই, বড় মজার কথা থাই। শ্রদ্ধা মূলে সুধর নাম সেহাতেতে বিকায়। শ্রদ্ধা মূলে সুধর নাম সেহাতেতে বিকায়। যত ভক্তবৃন্দ বসি, যত ভক্তবৃন্দ বসি, যত ভক্তবৃন্দ বসি, যত ভক্তবৃন্দ বসি, আদিকারি দেখে নাম বিচ্ছেদর কাশি। আদিকারি দেখে নাম বিচ্ছেদের কাশি। কোদনিতায় 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 কোদনিতায়। যদি নাম কিনবে বাই, যদি নাম কিনবে বাই, যদি নাম কিনবে বাই, যদি নাম কিনবে বাই। আমার সঙ্গে চলো মহাজনের কাছে যাও, আমার সঙ্গে চলো মহাজনের কাছে যাও। তুমি কিনবে কৃষ্ণ নাম, তুমি কিনবে কৃষ্ণ নাম, তুমি কিনবে কৃষ্ণ নাম, তুমি কিনবে কৃষ্ণ নাম। দাস্তুরি লইব আমি পুনঃ বেখাম, দাস্তুরি লইব আমি পুনঃ বেখাম। কোদনিতায় 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 কোদনিতায়। বড় দয়াল নিত্যানন্দ, বড় দয়াল নিত্যানন্দ, বড় দয়াল নিত্যানন্দ, বড় দয়াল নিত্যানন্দ। শ্রদ্ধা মাত্র লয়ে দেন পরময়ানন্দ, শ্রদ্ধা মাত্র লয়ে দেন পরময়ানন্দ। একবার দেখলে চোখে যা, একবার দেখলে চোখে যা, একবার দেখলে চোখে যা, একবার দেখলে চোখে যা। গৌর বলে নিতাই দেন সকল সম্ভার, গৌর বলে নিতাই দেন সকল সম্ভার। কোদনিতায় 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 then Shuddha Krishna Shikha, then Shuddha Krishna Shiksha. Then Shuddha Krishna Shikha, then Shuddha Krishna Shikha. Jati Dana Vidya Bala Nokare Apeksha. Jati Dana Vidya Bala Nokare Apeksha. Amani Chare Maya Ja, Amani Chare Maya Ja. Amani Chare Maya Ja, Amani Chare Maya Ja. Grihe Tako Bone Tako Natake Janja. Grihe Tako Bone Tako Natake Janja. Kodanitai, 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 Kodanitai. Arnaiko Kalir boy, Araniko Kalir boy. Arnaiko Kalir boy, Arnaiko Kalir boy. Achandale denam nitai doyamoy. Achandale denam nitai doyamoy. Bhakti Vinodaki Koi, Bhakti Vinodaki Koi. Bhakti Vinodaki Koi, Bhakti Vinodaki Koi. Nitai Charan Vinaya Nahiya Shrai. Nitai Charan Vinaya Nahi Ashrai. Kodanitai, 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 Oi! Boro Suker Kabogai, Boro Suker Kabogai. Boro Suker Kabogai, Boro Suker Kabogai. Surabi Kunjete, Name Hakuleche. Surabi Kunjete, Name Hakuleche. Kodanitai, 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 Kodanitai. Haribol! So, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, who wrote this song, he says, this is a song about a broker. Tell me, what is a broker? Yeah. Between what? Two parties for business. So he's referring to Lord Nityananda as a broker. He says, I am singing news of great happy tidings. Lord Nityananda himself, when we sing Koda Nitai, this I asked Srivas Gauranga Pujari, what is the meaning of Koda Nitai? He said it means Nitai himself he has opened the marketplace of the holy name in Surabhikunj. There are 9 islands in what is known as Navadvip, 9 islands, all surrounding the water, the Ganges. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he has a house right there on Surabhikunj, where Lord Nityananda had set up shop. So he says, the news of its great results, the marketplace, is that he, Lord Nityananda, is selling the pure holy name in that marketplace for the price of only one's faith. So faith is a very tangible commodity. Hari Bol. So there are different degrees of faith. In the beginning, we come to the temple, our faith is very small. We go up pretty much out of curiosity. Let me see what these Hare Krishna people are doing. It takes a little faith to make you step over the threshold and come into a temple. That's what it was for me. I saw them in the streets, but when they invited me to come to the temple, I waited for some time. I was hesitant to go because I didn't know what I would find there at the temple. Because I knew nothing about them, and they were definitely different in their appearance. Shaved heads and robes and tilak on the forehead. I'd never seen this before. And they invited me, please come to our temple for a Sunday love feast. When they say love feast, I thought, oh, it must be some kind of hippie thing. Because that was the language of the hippies, you know. But to my surprise, when I came, it was nothing like that. And I got it was an awakening. So, with little faith we come to the temple. But as we begin to associate with the devotees and chant, then our faith increases. And it gets to a point where we want to approach a spiritual master and take initiation. So the faith gets even stronger. So, this faith is the only currency for getting the holy name, for purchasing, love of God. So Lord Nityananda, he is selling the holy name, not for money, but just the price, it says only a person's faith. And also in the Gita, Krishna himself says that a person is their faith. A person is their faith. But we cultivate faith more and more with the company of devotees. In the company with a greater devotee, your faith can increase. So he says, Lord Nityananda, the proprietor of the marketplace, seeing all the devotees becoming attracted, he is selling them the holy name after bargaining with them. So, oh brother, if you want to buy the holy name, then go with me. We must go to the presence of that great soul, Nityananda.
Silence, please.
This will only take a few minutes. You can save your conversations for outside. So he says, please raise the translation. He said, you will buy the name of Krishna and I will take my commission and all our desires will be fulfilled. Lord Nityananda is greatly merciful. Taking only one's faith, he gives the highest ecstasy. If Nitai sees only once tears in the eyes while chanting the name of Gaura, he gives all resources to that person. He gives the pure teachings of Krishna to everyone, and he does not care for one's birth, wealth, knowledge, and strength. We know Lord Nityananda, he approached Jagai and Madai. Haribol. So, there is no more fear. No, first, now giving up the illusory snare of Maya, either you remain in household life or in the forest as a sannyasi, no more troubles remain. There is no more fear of the age of Kali. For the merciful Nityananda is giving the holy name to even the Chandalas. Chandalas are the dog eaters, the people who cook dogs and eat them. Even they can receive the mercy of Lord Nityananda. Even they can chant Hare Krishna mantra. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur calls out, except for the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda, there is no other shelter. So, ready? I'm going to Hare Krishna, the one tune that I like. Kodanitai. Can't remember it? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hari Bol. What? No, we just keep kirtan going. This is a special day. I'm trying to think. Yeah? Yeah. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama
Rama Rama Hare Hare. One more song. Kabe habe bolo se dinamar. By the way, did you achieve the million names?
10 million.
We would have been counted because we have a market initiative.
I thought you were counting.
Somebody was counting, but they stopped counting now.
Anyway,
We didn't
Kabe.
count yours.
Yeah, you didn't count mine. Huh? You think you went to 3 million? Wow. Haribol! So please put up Kabe Habe Bolo on the board, on the screen. This is a very nice song by Bhaktivinoda Thakur, and he parallels his verses with Shikshastakam, Sri Shikshastakam by Lord Chaitanya. Yeah, when I want to pick up the pace, sometimes I look and you like, you're going all over the place, here, there, everywhere. I'm thinking, excuse. I told you, there was a time when Prabhupada came to LA and he asked the boy, one brahmachari, not brahmachari, who's a new devotee, to hold his songbook, Bengali songbook, in front of him, so as Prabhupada's playing the harmonium, he could see the verses. So the boy is holding it, and it got to a point where Prabhupada wants the page to be turned. But this boy, he's like this. He's all over the place, all over the universe. And Prabhupada is sitting playing the harmonium and doing like this. Trying to, because recording is going on, you don't want to ruin the recording by telling him turn the page. But you can't get this boy's attention. And I was in the control room behind a glass, so I could see what's going on. And I'm yelling at this guy saying, turn the page, because he can't hear me. I'm behind the glass. And Prabhupada had 3 times, like he went through a verse playing the music, and he comes around and he wants to start the next verse. And this boy is just like all over the place. That's what you remind me of. You had to be focused. Eventually, he came down to earth. And Prabhupada just like went into it. But if you listen to that recording, you'll never know that was going on. Because Prabhupada played so, he filled it in with his harmonium, expertly. But, you know, when there's kirtan, you should be here, fully present. Okay. Kabe habe bolo Sedin Amar. Where's the first verse? Kabhi hab kabhi habe bolo sedina yama. All right, let's go. Kabhi habe bolo sedina yama. 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 Aparada guchi shudhana me ruchi kripa bole habe hridoye sanchar. Hridoye sanchar aparadha guchi shudhana me ruchi kripa bole habe hridoye sanchar. Kabhi habe bolo sedina yama. Kabhi habe bolo sedina yama. Sedina yama. Trinadi kahina kabe nijamani sahishnuta guna hridayete ami. Sakale manada apani amani. Again. Sakale manada apani amani. Hoye aswadibo namarasa sha. Hoye aswadibo namarasa sha. Kabhi habe bolo sedina yama. Kabhi habe bolo sedina yama. Kabhi habe bolo dana jana ara kobita sundari bolibo na chahi deho sukha kori. Dana jana aro kobita sundari bolibo na chahi deho sukha kori. Janme janme dao oh he Gaura Hari. Janme janme dao oh he Gaura Hari. Ahai tuki bhakti charane tomar. Ahai tuki bhakti charane tomar. Kabhi habe bolo sedina yama. Kabhi habe bolo sedina yama. Korite Sri Krishna namay ucharan pulakito deho gagara bachana. Korite Sri Krishna Nama Ucharan pulakito deho gagara bachan. Bai Barnabe Patu Habe Sanghatana. Bai Barnabe Patu Habe Sanghatana. Nirantara Nitre Babe Ashuda. Nirantara Nitre Babe Ashuda. Kabe habe bolo Sedinayama. Kabe habe bolo Sedinayama. Kabe Navadvipe Suraduni Tate Gora Nityananda Boli Nishkapate. Kabe Navadvipe Suraduni Tate Gora Nityananda Boli Nishkapate. Nachia Gaia Berai Bochute. Nachia Gaia Berai Bochute. Batulera Prai Choria Bicha. Batulera Prai Choria Bicha. Kabe habe bolo Sedinayama. Kabe habe bolo Sedinayama. Kabe habe bolo. Kabe Nityananda More kori doya charaibe mora bishayera maya. Kabe Nityananda mori kori doya charaibe mora bishayera maya. Amore Nija Charanera Chaya. Di Amore Nija Charanera Chaya. Name Rahate Dibe Adika. Name Rahate Dibe Adika. Kabe habe bolo Sedinayama. Kabe habe bolo Sedinayama. Kini bolu tibo Harinamaras Namarase mati hoibo bibasho. Kini bolu tibo Harinamaras Namarase mati hoibo bibasho. basho. Rasera rasika sharama parasha. Rasera rasika sharama parasha. Kori amojibo rase aniba. Kori amojibo rase aniba. Kabe habe bolo sedina yama. Kabe habe bolo sedina yama. Kabe jibe doya hoibe udoya. Nija suka buli sudina ridoya. Kabe jibe doya hoibe udoya. Nija suka buli sudina ridoya. Bakati vinoda koria vinoya. Bakati vinoda koria vinoya. Sri Agnatkahala koribe pracha. Sri Agnatkahala koribe pracha. Kabe habe bolo sedina yama. Kabe habe bolo sedina yama. Aparada guchi shudano meruchi shudana Ridoye sanchar. Aparada guchi shudana meruchi kripa bole habe ridoye sanchar. Aparada guchi shudana meruchi kripa bole habe ridoye sanchar. Kabe habe bolo sedina yama. Kabe habe bolo sedina yama. Kabe habe bolo sedina yama. Haribo, translation, quick. Where does it begin? Oh. So, Bhaktivinoda Thakur is praying, asking, when oh when will that day be mine? When will you give me your blessings and erase all of my offenses and give my heart a taste for chanting the holy names in purity? This is a prayer for all devotees. When will I taste the essence of the holy name and feeling myself to be lower than the grass and my heart filled with tolerance? When will I give respect to all others and be free from desires for respect from them? You see, this is Shikshashtakam. When will I cry out that I have no longer any desires for wealth and followers, poetry, and beautiful women, all of which are meant just for bodily pleasures. O Gaura Hari, give me causeless devotional service to your lotus feet, birth after birth. Still Sikshastakam. Yeah. And when will my body be covered with goosebumps and my voice broken with emotion as I pronounce Krishna's names? When will my body change color and my eyes flow with endless tears as I chant? When will I give up all thoughts of this world and society to run like a madman across the banks of the Ganges in Navadvip, singing and dancing and sincerely calling out the names of Gaura and Nityananda? And when will Nityananda Prabhu be merciful to me and deliver me from the enchantment of the sense objects? When will he give me the shade of his lotus feet and the right to enter the marketplace, which we sang about, of the holy name? When will I buy, borrow or steal the ecstasies of the holy name? When will I lose myself in the intoxication of the holy name? And when will I immerse myself in the nectar of the holy name after grasping the feet of a saint who constantly relishes the flavors of devotion? Then when will I feel compassion for all living beings? Jiva, Jiva Doya. When will I forget my own pleasure and self-comforts? And in genuine humility, when will I, Bhakti Vinod, humbly go from door to door preaching your message of love? See, this is such a beautiful song. I guess that's it for tonight. Everyone's gone to the moon. Haribo. Thank you.
You. Forgot that high part. I forgot.
What was that?
I had forgotten that
You
high
had forgotten that thing, yeah.
Mike's